Welcome back to the John 2 Zone. Interesting find this week. I saw a tweet that said, Google yourself, see what pops up. And I'm a narcissist with the podcast, so I decided to do that. And first things that came up in the images, I looked at images. It said TikTok, it said feminism, and then it said manipulating. What does that say about me as a person?
Everything we need to know.
It could mean I'm a feminist that also manipulates, but it could also mean that I manipulate people into feminism.
No in between.
Either or, I feel like I win in either scenario. So I think that's good on my part. What other noises do you associate? What other noises?
Noises.
I mean words. Words are noises. What other sounds do you associate with John 2? Luke, you have something to say? All right. All right, let's start the show. It makes sense to other people. You're just a loser. That's it. Hey guys, welcome back to the John 2 Zone. It is October 10th, 2023. And back to our we're recording on a normal day now. So
normal evening.
Normal evening. Yep, it's true. Even though I have to go in the cubes tomorrow. But all right, this episode is sponsored by Cowboys Homer Simpson drinking I don't know. I don't know what he's drinking. He's drinking something. But yeah, if you hear any background noise, it's our roommate Div. She walked in. This isn't necessarily, it doesn't feel like someone's walking in on me jacking off. It feels worse than that. But it doesn't feel as bad as walking in on me murdering someone. It's somewhere in between.
I was gonna say, it doesn't help too that they bring a friend home too, and they all say like, "Oh, here's my roommate's doing a podcast."
That's
wow,
that's number one green sign.
This is a pretty
green flag.
Terrible living situation you got yourself into.
Get out of here now.
If you need help, give us a sign.
Girl, that's a red flag. You need to get out. Get out, but it's just a bunch of white podcasters. Bro, have you got sponsored by Manscaped? Bro, have you heard of Blue Chew? I got a code with Blue Chew if you need it, man. He's like, no, leave me alone.
I just want to go home. But you're the guest of honor.
You're the guest of honor. You're our first Patreon subscriber.
John, I'd like to ask you about your lovely dish prepared for today's recording.
I wanted to go the whole episode without acknowledging it.
I can cut this.
I literally have so many notes. Nope, keep it in. Keep it in because I want everyone to see what you did. All right?
I mean, I can still cut it out, but
yeah, because you're only saving your ass. I'll make sure. I'll leak the John 2 cut.
The John 2 has spaghetti.
the original
John 2 cut.
The original video and audio files never reach your position. They're all on mine.
What the fuck did you just say? Did you say any words?
The original audio and video files never reach your possession.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, they don't. You make sure of that. God. But yeah, no, I didn't hear a word he said. That was just murmurs. Stop speaking in blurbs, all right? This is a podcast. You speak English.
More reason why I was
You speak white. This is why I brought you in, because you're a white boy, all right? I need a white boy with a podcast, all right?
You have Luke.
Luke's the camera guy.
But he's better at this than me.
You have the mic in your hand.
That's not true anymore.
Yeah, all right. Now you're just not arguing in good faith, all right? This is a bad faith podcast. All right. I got my notes. Let's go into the notes instead of acknowledging the bowl of pasta. All right. I was going to go into it just
Speaking of the fucking mic, man.
No, I'm going to make your job harder. No, screw you.
No, it's just
no.
Makes the... These people don't have to hear your shit as much.
You need to start speaking in words. You're just
Enunciation, Harrison.
Thank you. Luke's enunciating. He doesn't even have the mic in his hands. No, it's another story, another running story. I feel like everything happens whenever I go on my runs. I was
Shirtless.
No, I wasn't shirtless. Actually, no, I was shirtless this time. I was running shirtless. All right, sue me. And I took a different path than I usually do. And I ran by this place, and there was just a dude outside with just meat in his hands on a stick.
What, like raw?
No, it was cooked.
I was gonna say this guy.
It
Just
was.
got raw meat.
I don't know if it was free samples because it was a whole plate, and he was offering the whole plate. He was like, "Do you want some?"
I thought he just had like a stick full of meat.
Pretty much. I didn't notice his apron until later on.
Yeah, at first I thought you were saying like bear in his hand, just like.
No, he has it on a plate.
You preface the man just has meat in his hand. That doesn't make it any easier.
He still has meat in his hands. It's not okay. Anyway, yeah, no, he was offering it to everyone, and just, I don't know why anyone would take mystery meat from a man.
I do all the time.
I know you take a lot of mystery meat from many men. I know that for a damn fact. But yeah, I saw a tweet early, like a couple of years ago, some dude, and he took mystery meats from just some guy.
Good for him.
No, I mean, I feel like it's unethical to take mystery meats. I know. So I saw my neighbor, and they're walking their dog unleashed. His name is Simon Rex. He's 42. He lives at 3137 Aurora Avenue. CPD, get on. I said CCPD. I'm used to Corpus Christi. It's so similar, CCPD and CPD. I don't like it.
More C's.
Too many C's.
You know why there's more seas?
Why?
Because it's on the ocean.
All right, out of all the things that we've said so far, let's just cut that one.
Very good, Luke.
Let's just cut that.
Very good. At least he
too many-
enunciated it.
Too many Texas references.
Winston speaking the mic.
Let him live. Yeah. He did something. Yeah, all right. I wanted to... Actually, no, we'll wait a little bit for this one. Because I won't... No, you're good. I'll wait a little bit. Did you see the guy getting shot over a prank?
Oh, the dude in the mall?
Yeah, the dude in the mall just got shot.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so... Okay. So... This dude was like, he was harassing this guy. It wasn't a prank. It was just harassment.
He was like all in his face. Right?
Yeah, he was like, bro. And the dude straight up pulls a gun, 2 shots.
It was like
to
an
him.
Uber Eats guy or something, right?
Yes, it was just an Uber Eats guy. That's the one guy you shouldn't be pranking. He's just doing his job. I mean, to be...
Uber Eats guy's the one who shot.
Yes,
Good for him.
I know. But here's the thing. I also hate Uber Eats drivers because if you've ever been in a restaurant, they're always like going up to like the online orders and they're like I don't know how many times I've been to Taco Bell and I'm like, hey man, I had an online, and then dude just shoulder checks. Order. I have an order for Trey. I need it now. No.
They get pissed off when you don't have it immediately.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we're still making it. They're like, oh my God. And they're like, hey man, Taco Bell's taking too long. Like they're preying on my downfall, man. We're not gonna make it.
You better tip me still.
I'm gonna need you to pay me cash.
I don't know if you ever see that too, where like they all know each other. They're all
Yeah, they're all homeboys and they're still just terrible people.
they're all shooting shit and then
Yeah, no, they're going to the same Taco Bell and they're doing the same thing. They're not like trying to make conversation with the people there. They're just phone in hand. Give me the order now.
it's either that or
It's ridiculous. But like this was the one time I rooted for the Uber Eats driver. Because there's a lot of things on Twitter now, like dead bodies, racism, and then anti-Uber Eats people. I don't know if you've noticed that, but like
this is something you can get behind.
not necessarily, because it's like I've never really had a bad experience with an Uber Eats driver, so like I've had it to where it was a mystery though. This one time an Uber Eats driver came and he was like, Wendy's didn't have any chocolate shakes, so I just went somewhere else and picked one up. And I was like, oh, thanks, man. And I walked in, drank it, and I was like, where do you get that from?
You just shit it in the cup.
He could have. I don't know. That was the first time, they put like the safety seals on. I'm like, this is a little unnecessary. That was the first time I was like, I wish I had that on there. I wish I knew where he got this from.
Like there was no label or anything? Or?
No, I mean, no. It was literally just a plastic cup. He could have just made it at home. Just has an ice cream machine at home.
This is my special recipe.
Yeah, and
laced with.
Mm-hmm. And then if I figured out where it was and it wasn't his home, I would have shot him. Give Luke the mic.
Pay attention.
Pay attention to John. I'm sorry.
Gotta pay attention to everything.
I'm just feeling like this could be an excellent start to a TV show. There's just an Uber Eats driver that decides he wants to start a restaurant, but instead of getting all the capital to put one together, he just starts making his own shit and bringing it to his Uber Eats customers and just saying that, oh, sorry, this place was out of stuff, so I just got this from this other place. And then when they ask, it's like, well.
Well, if you must know my recipe, and it's like, I was like, dude, did you pass any certifications? Not really, man. But was it good? It's like,
it's homemade.
I'm gonna call the cops.
It's made.
I'm gonna shoot you in the chest 2 times.
It's made with love.
And my cum. It's like, dude, feels pretty tasty, man. The salt complements it well. I don't know.
Is that soy sauce?
No, it's my secret recipe.
I'll never tell.
That would be a terrible idea. Uber Eats driver should do that. Isn't that what just Mr. Beast did?
So when I pay attention and hand you the mic, you hand it right back. All right, okay.
Sorry, John moved on too fast.
My bad.
Well,
it's very funny from my angle whenever Luke, because whenever I crash and burn from a joke, I just have to crash and burn. Luke can think of it, and he sticks out his hand Mjolnir, and he's like, "Give me the mic," and it'll come to him, and if he doesn't want, he's like, "Never mind."
I'll just throw it at him.
It's very funny. It's a thing only I can. It's a joke that's only funny for me. If I did stand up, it'd just be like, you know how Luke just sometimes he just holds out his hand, and it's like, damn, Mjolnir, Mike.
Everybody's like, oh yeah, I know Luke.
I know. And then whenever Harrison doesn't give him his mic, Luke's like, I'm not worthy. I need to find my worth. I need to humble myself.
So every time I don't hand it to Luke, it gives him a crisis.
Yeah. It gives myself a crisis too, because Luke's just like, please. He's like, one mic, sir?
And I'm just like, oh, I wasn't paying attention.
No, you weren't. Get your head in the game.
But this time I was, and now...
We're 27 minutes into the podcast. I need you all in. Riffs going. Talking notes ready. Come on, man. Get it together.
12 minutes in at this point.
We are...
Only 12 minutes in?
Yeah.
God damn, this is fucking
Painful.
work. This is terrible. Oh, God. How do we do an hour of this every week? Actually, no. It's usually just me saying words.
We don't. We just tell you it's an hour, and then
You mean saying noises?
Yeah, I'm saying no. That's essentially what I do. I talk and hear through noises.
It's like you hear colors.
No, it's not like that at all, Harrison. Where were you going with that? Yeah, it's completely it's normal to hear in noises. Everyone hears in noises. But no, the thing is, it's how you say the noise, how the noise is being produced. If I'm like, you say that noise and you're happy, I can tell. If you say that noise and you're sad, I can tell. If you're being sad but you're not, you're like, I'm being happy. It doesn't sound happy. That's why I hear in noises, but I also hear in words. I think come on, that makes sense. This is your average HBO TV show enjoyer. I read. It's called subtext, man. Look it up. All right. I read between the lines. All right. Speaking of reading in between the lines and doing my own investigating, this has long been something that's on my mind. I've been on it ever since it happened, and I feel like I'm the only one that truly comprehends how big this story is. So,
Good.
My bad. I've had a rough day. I woke up ill. Not ill, but like my throat was all screwed up. I think I was just snoring. But so here's the deal. Dwayne Wade rigged the dunk contest. Dwayne Wade rigged the dunk contest so that he could promote his new single with Rick Ross. I'm not joking. That's literally what happened, and no one says anything about it. Because the only reason I know this is because whenever NBA All-Star Weekend happened in Chicago, I went to a panel that he was speaking on, and he was talking about, I'm doing other things, and he's like, I'm trying to get into rapping. So he knew that song was coming out before the dunk contest while he was a judge. So then in that weekend, he screws up Aaron Gordon, and everyone's like, D Wade, how could you do that? Everyone else gave him a 10, but not you, D Wade. And SEO, D Wade's going big. You know what happens like the next weekend, like right away? It's like a couple of days. He drops a song with Rick Ross. And the song sucked. And it didn't go anywhere, which is the only reason no one talks about it.
It's a real case of...
But D Wade has a song with Rick Ross, and he used the dunk contest to promote it.
That's what you call marketing.
I know. This is my one conspiracy that I feel like I'm the only one that's on.
I think that's because nobody else cares.
Yeah.
It's because no one else is paying attention. All right? People care about the dunk contest. So many people are like, what was it? Like, he got ripped off that dunk contest. People care, but they're not paying attention. No one cares about D Wade's song with Rick Ross.
It's a real extreme case of, man, I'm trying to get in the rap game. What can you do for me?
But that's the thing. He's D Wade. He's one of the best basketball players of all time. He can just do it. I feel like he can go through conventional marketing because he didn't go through any marketing. He just kind of it was like word of mouth. Like Rick Ross posted it. D Wade posted it. There was no real promotion. It was weird. I'm like almost guaranteed, he had no marketing. It was more like a passion project he wanted to do with Rick Ross.
Yeah.
And so he's like, well, I have no marketing, but I'm doing this. And so, yeah, that's the frogs are turning gay conspiracy theory.
You're the Alex Jones of
D Wade. I'm onto you, D Wade. He's
anxiously awaiting that next single.
No, I'm not. Hell no. That shit was fucking trash. Get it off the airwaves, dog. Nah, it wasn't.
Did it come with a music video too? Just curious.
No, I feel like that would have made it bang.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would have been
Rick Ross. Rick Ross goes hard on music videos. I love the
speeding.
I gotta stay speeding. It's so funny the concept because all right, go watch the music video for Speeding with Rick Ross and R. Kelly, and you don't have to watch the whole music video because screw R. Kelly, but very beginning he gets pulled over by Rick Ross. DJ Khaled's in the side, and the officer comes up. Normal interaction. He's like, license and registration, man. DJ Khaled comes over. He's like, yo, listen, man, we the best.
You must be new or something, man.
We the best. And then he's like, sir, I'm going to need you to step out of the car. And I feel like that's an escalation that's unnecessary. I feel like at that point, if someone tells you that, like, you must be new or something, man. We the best. I feel like you're like, oh, okay, this is, I need to call in someone else other than a cop. That's more,
you call in a social worker.
Yeah. You don't call in a cop. You call it. But then again, he's a cop. So that's what he's going to do. And so Rick Ross is like, I got to stay speeding. So he runs off.
Wait, doesn't he like slide over the hood of the car too?
No, he doesn't. He's like,
oh, he just has a weird run.
He's like, I got to stay speeding. And then he jumps off. I don't know if it's a body double or not.
But the jump looks so derpy. It's just the way he just stays still and he's like flailing his arms in slow motion.
And, yeah, and then also the sound at the back. He's like,
My favorite comment on that video is, legend has it, Khaled is still just chilling in the car to this day.
I know. What did him? I wonder what Khaled, he was like, sir was like, where's your friend going? He's like, you must be new with
He
something.
just repeats the same line over and over.
He's just like a broken record.
What's basically just him like DJ Khaled.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a social worker here. This guy is clearly not well.
He's stuck on a loop.
Bring out the whole ocean. It's like, all right, man, I can't deal with
Bring
this.
out the whole police force.
My wife is, she's not. We're going through a rough patch. I need to get home now. I'm not dealing with this.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
Let's go swimming. He's like, yeah, your friend just did. Do you want to go swimming too? I really don't care what
Was
happens.
there also like girls in the back seat giving them like neck massages or something? Or...
There might have been.
And then they're just like there too.
Yeah, I wonder what happened. They're just like, all right, so all three of you guys are getting arrested. Your friend is evading an officer. So I'm sorry.
He's just kind of floundering in the water right now.
Yeah, he's like, that's another thing. Whenever he jumps off, there's no boats near him. He's swimming.
Yeah.
And that's a long way to swim.
Then it cuts to like shots of him on a speedboat and everything.
Yeah, but where did the boat come from?
Oh, well, yeah, no, of course, but
I feel like this is my conspiracy theory, all right? And then another one, okay? So in that music video, whenever Rick Ross jumps off and goes into the water, the rest of the musical. So whenever Rick Ross jumps off and he's in the water, the rest of the music video is he's in a coma and it's just all happening in his head and he's just like in a hospital bed. And it's like beep, beep. And then DJ Khaled's like on his bedside. He's like, we the best.
Okay, John, I'm sorry, but that is the most basic conspiracy theory about a piece of media that you can have. Like, literally, you can do that for anything.
I know, that's why I did it. That's what it is.
the dream was that we were the best.
We the best. I really just wanted the visual of DJ Khaled like on his bedside, like the loss, or he's running in. And then whenever he's finally on his bedside, we the best.
No, I was just picturing like, you got Rick Ross on the bed and all of a sudden you just see like the bed like recline. It's not like a recline. You just come back up and he's like, we the best.
No, Rick Ross is like, he's getting raised up and DJ Khaled's just like staring at him. You gotta get better, man. We the best.
His doctor is DJ Khaled.
And then he dies and it's his funeral and he's like in an open casket and then he raises up, we the best.
Undertaker style. We the best. Everyone's like, woo.
The Rick Ross cinematic universe.
And then I shoot R. Kelly in the chest 2 times for harassing me for his DoorDash order.
And thus starts the war.
The vicious cycle just keeps going. It can't be stopped. It's inevitable. No, but yeah, those are 2 back-to-back conspiracies. The second one's not really a conspiracy. I just really want DJ Khaled to be on my bedside. He's like, don't give up, man. We the best.
You waking up in the morning, get ready to go to Cubes, and DJ Khaled's just there with you, in bed with you.
What? No. Go back to the bedside. I'm like in a coma, and doctor's like, just keep talking to him. I'm just there, just beep, beep. DJ Khaled walks up, and he's like, you gotta get better, man, because we the best. We gotta go swimming. We gotta go to the beach. Major key alert. Now I'm just gonna wake up. I'm like, shut the fuck up, please, for the love of God.
Leave me alone.
I've had enough of you. Haven't you caused enough?
That's you talking to Winston asking for his food.
Yeah. You've taken enough from me. And I've had enough.
I see we've hit a dry point.
No, we haven't. I'm just trying to find a good way to segue into the next topic. Mostly because I don't really know. Little Tay, she's back in the mix. Have you seen that? You heard about this? You guys don't know who she is, do you?
Actually, I do.
Okay.
I don't.
Of course you don't, Harrison. But yeah, no, she died and then resurrected. Apparently it was a bad father. Just terrible. Yeah. It was very, the whole situation is weird because she's still not 18, but like she kind of like read the fuck out of everybody. I don't know if you saw her first video back, but she was like, I've been out the game 5 years. You guys are still broke and I'm still up. Everyone's like, I mean, damn, she's right. I'm still broke as hell.
Call it as it is.
Like, damn it. This little Asian child's right. I need to get my money up. I'm going to stop paying attention to her and go apply to McDonald's.
You already have a job.
I need more money.
Up, why are you going to McDonald's?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, unless you want to commit your life to working up the chain there.
I believe in my grind. That's all I can say. I'm sorry you don't.
That McGrind, yeah.
Exactly. But damn, I was gonna go somewhere with that, but I fumbled the football. I fumbled the riff.
Happens to the best of us.
No, not really. Let me think. Everyone, give me your energy. Let's pull this riff together.
I don't think I will.
No one's helping with this riff. No one. It's just me out here, or at least it's what it feels like. Damn, I'm running out of talking points fast.
Yeah, I mean, we've only got 5 minutes until the camera goes to stop again. So.
Goes kaplooey.
Yeah, explodes.
Yeah. I need to get my money up. I'm gonna... Never mind, I was going really bad with her. I'm gonna do pharmaceutical sales. I'm gonna get into the medical business.
Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't want to elaborate on that.
Oh no, this is the point that I want to elaborate on.
Oh.
The John 2 Zone is now sponsored by Big Pharma. I do not care. Let's keep going. Pfizer, hit me up with that check. All right.
You need marketing?
I mean, apparently they have all the marketing money in the world. They got Travis Kelce to sponsor them. Did you see Aaron Rodgers' response?
No.
He was like, Mr. Pfizer, like, what's up with you? And then Travis Kelce was like, that's funny. And then Aaron Rodgers was like, bro, debate me. Debate me, bro. What the hell? Debate me. Come on. I got I forgot who. I got Jordan Peterson and you got fucking corrupted ass. What's his? Ben Fauci. Come on, bro. You get Ben Fauci and I get Jordan Peterson, man. Let's squash this. All right. That's just like, I love how Aaron Rodgers, without like being a massive NFL superstar, is just that guy that peaked in high school. That
So
like
most
he's
football
kind of
players?
working at it. You deserve nothing but death. I didn't peak. I ain't peaking in high school. I'm still out here getting cuter.
You have a
Or to
podcast.
or to Jack Harlow. Yeah, and this podcast is reaching heights that I never did in high school. Bitch. Fuck you. This is your fault.
John, in my opinion, you peaked in kindergarten.
That's true. Dude, I was a
When
cutie
you
out
wanted
there.
to be a Power Ranger.
I know. I was a cutie back then. For real. I like my tooth gap and everything. It's crazy. And then they were like, John 2, you're a gifted child. You're going to leave all your friends. And I was devastated. I was like, I'm not gifted. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Come on. Don't play with me. I'm just a little boy who doesn't know much about the world. I was like, I cheated on all my tests. What do you want me to say? Of course I got good grades. I cheated off my boy Santiago. Come on. Does that make me smart? A little bit. Okay, so what?
Work smarter, not harder, I guess.
Exactly. I hate former gifted children. Mostly because I hate myself, but still.
This makes more sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hate the real me. Psych. I love the real me. All right. Now we have 1 minute. I don't know. I hate having these intervals where it's just like,
I can probably cut it when it says
no, don't cut this. Let the folks see behind the scenes. You know what? Let's eat some spaghetti for them. Let's go.
You got 30 seconds. Get that in your mouth.
I don't want them
If
to.
you get that on my mic.
I'm going to get it all over your mic. Let's see. Look at that. You wanted some of this, didn't you? You wanted some of
You were
this,
looking at
didn't you?
that the whole time.
This is a spaghetti podcast now, bitch. Let's go. Look at that. You want me to eat it, don't you? How many more minutes?
Hurry.
We're back. I'm excited for this week/weekend.
Why?
This is the first time I've had things going on every day. It's crazy.
You're telling me your life is not constantly full of excitement?
No, it's mostly despair. So this this helps a lot. It's great because I have this today. I got volleyball tomorrow. I'm gonna go see Little Sass on Thursday. That's my boy. Friday, we're probably gonna do something. I don't know. We're gonna be losers. Stay inside, or I can do something.
Abandon us.
Yeah, I can abandon you guys.
It's gonna be rainy as hell. So.
Don't remind me. I was very forgetful that it was rainy today.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't rainy today. It's gonna be rainy
It's
for the next week.
that is going to be rainy. I figured out today that it's going to be rainy, and so now looking forward, I was like, I have so many things, but now it's just I still have the things. It's just gonna be raining while I'm doing it, so it's no fun. No bueno. Which sucks because I feel like this was like the first week where I was like, I'm finally getting the hang of work-life balance, or at least I got a little bit more life going on. So then now I can figure out, all right, now let's get the work in. Let's figure it out from there. It's transient. It's ever changing like the ocean. Work-life balance.
You're an ocean, John.
Forever changing. Dude, I saw the ocean. I saw it changing, and I was like, I'm changing too. It almost made me cry. I was like, that's real as fuck.
You saw the leaves changing, and you're like, same.
And then I started running back home to Maggie Rogers. Started holding you back. Are you ready to start? Are you ready to start?
John, did you have the leaves changing in Texas, or is that just a new thing for you since you came to Chicago?
The leaves change. Leaves die everywhere, brother.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. But is it like a cyclical thing there too, or?
Yeah.
I guess you do have snowstorms there. I don't know what I'm talking about.
We don't have last time
Texas definitely has snowstorms. You've seen them in the news.
well, yeah, not in Corpus. The
funnier.
news. Yeah, this is an entertainment. All right, this isn't a conversation. All right, we're entertaining an audience. But I mean, in Corpus, we get like snow once in a while, not that much. We don't get snowstorms. We get snow in the morning, and then at the afternoon, and you're wearing shorts again, brother.
When it does happen, you're running around frolicking. And
Yeah, no, school is delayed like 4 hours. They're like, shut down the streets. Nobody's safe. Stay indoors.
Texas drivers are just going off the road left and right.
Your child is in danger. Get them off the streets now.
Wait, did you ever have to drive in snow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, in the morning for like 2 minutes to school, and then, I'm leaving school, and there's not even there's no snow.
Yeah.
But you haven't had to drive on the ice.
No, not like that.
The in the snow means something different to Texas and Wisconsin.
That's what I was trying to explain. I've never dealt with the ice.
You have never felt ABS.
No. No, I'm not a loser. Psh. I deal with the heat, baby. But no, it was cool because we drove to school, and all the boys were in it was finally snowing, and we all pulled up at the same time or similar times, and we grabbed the snow off the car and just throw it at each other. I threw it at my friend that was driving. He swerved off the road, almost crashed. It was a fun time.
That sounds like
I killed my friend that day.
That sounds like a real John.
We hit him in the snowman, and we thought it would last longer. It didn't.
Melted.
His body came back, but since he was frozen in the ice, the police never found us.
It actually melted
So-
too with the snowman.
Yeah. You got away with it pretty easily.
And that's how Frosty the
So-
Snowman was born.
No, we were inspired actually by
Oh.
it was a later you see we were inspired by the original Frosty, pretty underground project, 1950s. Lots of people didn't notice it, so it's okay if you didn't realize it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But just tell me that you're a fake media head. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. But yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for this week. I'm gonna have plenty of stories for the next show.
Yeah, you can talk about your.
I can talk about how I'm gonna go up to Little Sass and I'm gonna just beat him senseless. No reason. I'm gonna walk away. I'm like, love your stuff, man. Keep it up. All right.
Was the last time you saw him like pre-COVID?
Yeah, college.
Damn.
Freshman year. Now he's all grown up, doing his own stand-up.
Big boy now. I
taught him everything he knows. Every racist joke, you gotta listen to him and be like, damn, that was John too. that wasn't Barstool, that was all me. They're not putting him on. It was me all along. I'm holding the strings. Dave Portnoy. It's Lil Sass, Dave Portnoy, and then me on the top. I'm pulling the strings, baby. But no, I'm excited for this weekend. And then Halloween. Very spooky time.
Yeah.
What shows we need to watch more shows or Halloween shows.
Well, we got Over the Garden Wall.
In the Garden Wall.
Charlie Brown, Great Pumpkin special.
Can I spoil Over the Garden Wall?
I mean, it's been out for 10 years at this point.
If you haven't seen it, skip ahead.
Isn't that the same thing that you say is a bad? It was all just in their dreams. Isn't that just Over the Garden Wall?
See, that's canon though. It's not a theory.
I know, but they still did it.
Yeah, well, it's also more of a metaphor.
I don't get me wrong. I still like the show. I really like it. I want to watch it again. I don't know why we haven't yet, but
I mean,
didn't they do
watched
it
a year ago? So
we can watch it again. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's a point to be made.
Yeah, Patrick McHale, get your shit together.
Don't know who that is, but get it together, Patrick Starr. Get out of that rock and start working. Jeez. Luke wanted to say something, but he was like, bail. Mjolnir, get away. I don't need you now. John's cooking on his own.
This is a guy watch Coraline.
No, we don't. We need to watch The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
I said that already.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I said it first and better. Harrison, cut that part where you said the Charlie Brown before me.
I don't think I will.
Harrison, cut that part. Do it or I don't pay you.
You don't pay me as is.
Fair enough.
Your threats mean nothing.
Seems that we're at an impasse. Curious.
The cat.
Well, what if I hit you with one of these? Okay, it didn't work.
More just looks like you just shit on the couch.
I did. You're gonna have to clean it up. You're gonna have to clean up after me.
Oh, Winston did that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I accidentally farted. I heard some people talking behind my back.
One of those octopodes that just releases squid ink when threatened.
Yep. That's how.
In public, someone shady's following you, and you just shit.
No, don't think of it as I poop when I get threatened. No, I start farting when I'm around girls. That's how it is, more or less. I'm like, hi.
Nice.
Can I have your Snapchat?
They're like, get away from me.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry I talked to you. That's how.
They're like, why are you so flatulent?
God damn, my nose is so runny. Ah. All right, ready? Hold on. Listen to this. Disgusting. I had to get that out of there. That damn Pfizer vaccine. It's not working, Travis Kelce. You're working for a corrupted company, and I've had just about enough of you. All right? Speaking of Travis Kelce, last episode, I was worried about every other podcast, and you know how every NFL star, NBA star, comedian, every big names, Easy Money, let's start a podcast. It's Always Sunny Crew, podcast. Arrested Development, podcast. Sopranos, podcast. They all have one. But you know what we have? The ability to not self-implode. I think so. Because Travis Kelce, look, we just have to wait. All right. If we just keep on uploading, I feel like every other podcast is just going to implode. All right. Like Travis Kelce, he's going to say, he's going to be corny. He's going to break up with Taylor Swift, and everyone's just going to turn on him and be like, you suck. We all hate you. Boom. That's how he drops. Barstool, we can just wait. Just wait them out. They're going to eventually just eat each other.
Wait to get canceled or something.
Yeah. We'll just wait for them to just nom. Who else is in the game? Joe Rogan, he's just going to overdose on DMT one day.
He's going to see too many colors.
He's going to reach enlightenment and he's going to be raptured in front of our eyes.
Just kind of just phases out.
That's going to be funny. He's going to be interviewing like Gavin Newsom. He's like, so you're running for president. That's sick. Hold on. Let me just.
Then Gavin Newsom's just like, where'd he go?
I see all. Jamie, I see all. And then just disappear. And then Gavin Newsom's like,
So that just happened.
Check, please. And that's the end of the Joe Rogan experience. That is the Joe Rogan experience, being raptured. Nobody tells you this. If you listen to every single episode of the Joe Rogan experience, you will reach total enlightenment and you will be raptured on the spot. That's why it's so hard. It's so hard to reach enlightenment because the episodes are so long and there's so many. That's why if you listen like early on, boom, you got out. But now it's so much harder. It's kind of like Original Sin. It's so much harder. It was easier at the beginning. Now, game has changed. Game's the same. It just got more fierce. Now you got to listen to way more Joe Rogan episodes if you want to reach enlightenment.
More time to sit in your basement and just
make moves. Get smarter.
All right.
That's all you got to do. He's giving you... Joe Rogan is giving us the sauce. All right, you just got to cook. All right. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, Joe Rogan is just going to reach total enlightenment, so he's going to fall off. Not fall off, but he's going to rise up and be gone, so we won't have to worry about him.
Finally.
Yeah, any other podcast you have to worry about? I'm sorry, Lou. Every time I don't know.
Too fast.
I don't know where your head's at, so I can't. It sucks that you don't. We gotta get you a mic so you can cook whenever you want to.
I have pots and pans in a fully functioning kitchen.
We just have you cooking in the background.
Just have
It's
like a hibachi table, just like.
There's
We just do an episode of the John 2 Zone live from the kitchen.
We could.
I mean, we do have only 3 seats at that table.
We do. Yeah, and then Jose's just cooking in the background. He melts the camera.
I came into your house at 3 a.m. and saw you cooking hot dogs. Please respond.
We should have an episode of John 2 Zone while we have a party at the apartment. And it's just us 3 like chilling, but we're like everyone else just like go on your business. Don't act like we're not here.
Didn't our production 2 teacher say something about how like anytime anybody tries to film a short film at a party, like nothing ever happens because everybody like you're getting everybody to try to get together and do some specific scene, but they just end up partying and you never get anything done.
Pretty much, yeah.
But this one's gonna be different because we're doing it. Bro, you're not listening to me, all right? We can do it right.
That would also be such a headache for me to do the editing for.
No. Listen, Jack, all right? We'll figure it out. All right, we'll have like
not my name.
We'll have now it is. Jack, cut that.
Jamie?
No, your name's Jack now.
Jack, go back and recut all the episodes, and when he says your previous name, just change it to Jack.
Harrison is your dead name now. You will now be referred to as Jack. And not Jack, it's Jaque.
Shock?
No, you're still pronounced Jack because you're American.
Oh.
Speak American. Dipshit. Other talking points. Because now I'm just calling you Jack.
Yeah, usually when we run out of ideas,
Never
it just
mind.
delves into you like doing some shit to me.
Yeah, that's fair. But listen to the new Drake album.
I'm sorry.
You listen to King Gizzard.
I know. I'm sorry for myself.
Good. I don't feel sorry for myself. I listen to the GOAT. So sorry, my bad. People don't realize that a lot of Drake's appeal is the bad lyrics. Not like bad, but like they're just fun. You know what I mean?
Goofy.
Yeah, they're goofy. Like, hold on, I want to read a couple. I don't think I have them on deck. I should have had them on deck. But the thing is with Drake is once he figures out that his corny lyrics are really good, and whenever he tries like innovative sounds, if he puts them together, that's peak Drake. Say that you a lesbian girl, me too.
And then you have Honestly Nevermind.
That one, that's the one with the bad cover art, right? With the emote, the pregnant.
No, that's
Why did Buddy
certified
Certified Lover Boy.
yeah, that one.
I'm a
No,
real.
Honestly
I'm a real
Nevermind's
Drake
the one
head.
with like the silver text on the front.
I don't know. All right. But yeah, something oh, he said something about I feel bi cuz you're one of the guys. And that's Drake. That's Drake at his best. Just being just the biggest cornball of all time and then just like innovating with the sound.
Meanwhile doing that.
Yes, this is Drake at his peak is whenever it feels like he's rapping like this. That's how he does. Like whenever there's like a lyric with he has a Yeet song. He's like I count up money for fun. Yeah. It's the goofiest thing ever. Everyone's like this. Like it feels like he's just like intruding on the song and he's just happy to be there. I'm like, yeah, no, that's him at his best. That's whenever he's fun to listen to. Whenever he doesn't take himself seriously. Because he's just some dude that was on Degrassi.
Luke, you know what sounds like a Drake lyric to me? You're under arrest because you're the best.
That's not innovative enough, but it could work. That's like AI Drake.
It's the corny bit.
That's AI Drake, because that's another thing with the new AI that you can like take people's voices and like create music with that. It's
Get plankton.
it's a cool concept, but you can tell automatically just by lyrics because there's a certain corny level to Drake that can't be replicated. Like, I feel bi because you're one of the guys.
Poetry.
No computer can take that away from Drake. That's his just unique little brain. Not even little brain. He's got a brain on him.
I feel like that's the future of art, as if it can't be made by AI.
That's the future and past and present of art.
There's just gonna be a resurgence in shit art, like just people doing the worst stuff imaginable, and like it's getting tons of views just because like it can't be made by AI. Like nobody would make this.
That's more what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just more people just throwing shit against the wall just because it's completely out of nowhere, and they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
AI
like
won't pump this out.
yeah, like this. AI can't imagine
Here, tip
this.
it back a bit, Luke.
AI
There you
can't
go.
imagine this.
I mean, it literally did.
Well, no, I gave it the prompt. If you let AI cook on its own, it's gonna be like, cute bumblebee with watercolor. Me, I'm gonna do Peter Griffin and Drake smoking a cigar, just working on the weekend like usual.
Working 9 to 5.
What a way to make a living.
I was gonna try to do a Peter Griffin, but I just couldn't. My throat is. I don't know how I made it through this episode, just because it's not like painful. It's just like I snored and it hurts, Charlie. It really, goddamn, Luke. That shit hurted. It sounds like it hurted.
It didn't hurt it. It was just my sternum.
Let's see. Damn, you blew out your back. Stop blowing out your guys' backs in front of me. All right, stop it. Knock it off. Producers, am I right? Jeez. Can't get enough of them. All right. I need to spend some less time on TikTok. I I don't know what happened, but I think TikTok thinks I need affirmations. They're pushing affirmations hard on me.
They're like, damn, this guy's really down on himself right now.
They're like, please like interact with my TikTok 3 times and the love of your life will fall through your
The
roof.
Will be reverse raptured.
Yeah. The love of your life is going to break through that window right now in 30 seconds if you interact with this post 3 times in the next 20 seconds. Do it now. And it's like, all right, man, like I'm not going to, but like
That's crazy.
I'm like, but what if she did? I'm just kind of like, it says I can use the sound on private, so like I don't know, maybe it could just work.
Does it still work if I
I don't know.
do my drafts?
It's no, it works with your drafts. They clarify, they make sure.
Okay.
And hold on, I gotta clear my nose.
Gross.
The camera's close on me. All right, I can't go a whole episode with just a runny nose. I should do that one episode with just snot on my nose. Just like, hey guys, it's John here. I can't breathe through my nose
I
at all.
have COVID.
I have COVID-19, and we pan to like you two, and you guys are like in like a little like hamster bubble.
Hazmat suits.
Like, don't worry, John.
Did we ever find out what was going on with the hazmat situation at Wrigley?
No.
Huh.
Not that I know of.
If you figured out the hazmat, oh, damn it, I had something else to say about the affirmations. Oh yeah, the affirmations started getting weird. Like they started saying, interact with this post 3 times and your growth spurt's gonna hit. And it's like, dude, I'm 22.
I mean,
I hit my growth spurt.
Bound to happen to you again.
No, at this point I'm just gonna get
boy.
I'm gonna get some of the weirdest affirmations. They're just gonna be like, interact with this post 3 times if you want to pass pre-K.
John, what would you do if you had to go through puberty again?
That is the question. I don't not hate, wait my turn. That's
I found the reason for the hazmat suit.
yeah, for not paying attention to Luke wanting to cook.
I'm sorry, I hand it to him every other time and he just hands it back to me.
Hazmat suit.
At 4:57 p.m., according to police radio sourced via Broadcastify, a man was reportedly burned by an unknown substance while opening mail. It's like a letter bomb?
I guess so. Oh, that's where that letter went. Jack, I'm gonna need you to cut that. All right. Yeah. I need some more daily affirmations that are just like not at all applicable to me. Where it's like, I also gotten a couple of those. It'll be like a girl and be like, girl, you need to interact with this post 3 times and he'll fall in love with you. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I mean, that is still applicable to you.
No, it's not. I like women. I like girls.
Keep telling yourself that.
You're the one with the paint and nails, dipshit. All right, I don't want to hear that.
All right.
But yeah, I need a affirmation where it's like, you're gonna 100% the Lego game, but you gotta private this sound first. I'm like, okay, I want to do that. Just something easy like that, and then I'll start believing in affirmations after that.
You're going to amass a huge Twitter following.
But you need to like this post and favorite it and comment pee pee poo poo. Something like that. I don't know. I'm going to start believing in these affirmations if life just doesn't get better. You ever get so low, you're just like, these affirmations are going to save me.
I mean, what you're talking about is basically just religion.
Damn. I got to go to church.
That's
now.
one of the most profound things you've said, Luke.
I mean, it pretty much is. He's right. I've made that assumption on occasion, but I'm like, okay, yeah.
Going to church must be interacting with the post.
It literally is.
The Bible is the post.
Yeah, it is. Pray 3 times, and you'll get the girl of your dreams.
Pray 3 times and you'll hit puberty.
Watch every episode of the Joe Rogan Experience and you'll get raptured.
Amen, brother. 5 Our Fathers, 5 Hail Marys, and you're gonna hit your growth spurt. Read the 10 Commandments, and then your high school crush is gonna text you back.
Read the Bible from front to back, and you'll be free from the cubes.
No, I don't need to be free from the cubes. I need to be free in the cubes.
Become the cube.
I am a cube, not my square.
You just gotta turn your life into Minecraft.
Minecraft. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Minecraft, there's so many of those Minecraft TikToks, and it's got me like scrolling TikTok, and I'm like, yo, I hate this one. So I'm purposefully only watching things that are like movies and TV shows. And so whenever I'm watching them, I'm like, okay, I need to go to the account to see the rest of the movie. And sometimes they do part 1, part 2, and then they'll intertwine another TV show. So it's really weird because I'll be watching like Daredevil, and it's like one episode of Daredevil with like Punisher, and they're like at odds with each other, and they're like, why are you killing people, Frank? Why? And the next one will be like Adam Sandler, like, woo! I'm like, I don't think Adam Sandler was fighting Daredevil.
No, sorry. I was just thinking back to when you post Minecraft vids on TikTok.
Good times. But yeah, I love that concept of like Daredevil and just like any other TV show. Frank Castle, you have failed it. Adam Sandler, you have failed this city. And he's like, shoobity doo.
Did I do that?
No. This is a terrible. I hate this. I hate this so much. How many minutes we got left? 3. Nice.
Let's call it a day.
Hey, Winston, how's it going? No, this is, yeah. Bye. Hope you had a good time. You could speak. It's fine. God, I'm telling you, see, it's worse. Having someone just like walk around the podcast.
I feel like out of anything in this episode that we've said we should cut, we should cut.
No, they need to see us bare bones and all. They need to see us at our worst. Just like quieting. I'm just like, oh hey, so we have a podcast. I mean, it's not that. It's only 4 episodes.
The self-esteem just falls.
Not really. It's just embarrassing. It's like I post this on like social media. I'll show other people. It's just one of those things like you don't want other people to really know.
See, this is why this is a win-win situation for me. I have no stakes in this horse. I mean, horse in this race. Because like
you can say
I'm not
whatever
on camera. I'm not the one editing any of this. I just like sit in a chair and talk occasionally.
Yeah,
Nobody knows who I am.
Yeah, this is higher risk, low reward for me.
I was gonna say at least your face is tied to it.
I stand 10 toes down on what I believe. All right, it's because I'm not a coward. I am a coward, but I'm not a coward.
Okay.
Yeah, I stand by whenever I put Bart Simpson, Homer Simpson, in a Dallas Cowboys hat. I stand by that, and that's real.
You look at it and you're like, I did that.
Whenever I run out of talking points, I come up with whatever I can. And if it's me
It
just
shows.
this is your show too, just as much as it is mine.
I initially agreed just to do the editing.
You are doing the editing.
Now here I am stuck with the mic.
You don't have to do the mic. You can just give it to Luke.
He won't take it the whole time.
Luke, how do you feel about taking the mic full time?
Check, please.
God damn it. Cut the episode. We're done. Next episode next Thursday. Thank you for tuning in. If you've watched all the way through, like and subscribe.